Okay, guys, the reviews came in, and I had it on Twitter and YouTube. The polls came out to be the Royal Grand Savior. So today we're going to be out here at Chasing the Chains Dunning Motor Sales Disc Golf Course in Cambridge, Ohio. It is a nice little 11-hole course. I believe the longest hole on this is maybe 201 feet, so it's just a nice little short par 3 course. We'll just see how today goes. Hopefully it goes pretty well. Haven't been feeling good the past week or so. It's been rainy. Just been all stuffed up. So hopefully things go very well today. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys, we're going to start on hole 1 here. I'm sure you've noticed now, audio sounds a little bit better. I don't sound better. Like I said, I'm all stuffed up. But hole 1 here, just a nice little simple hyzer shot. And we'll see how this goes. I believe that is sitting right up under the basket. Oh yeah, guys, just a nice little tap in. So today I'm just going to be using the Savior. I'm not going to be putting putters in for the day and stuff. I'm just going to be putting with this. Nice way to start the round off with a birdie. All right, let's get down to hole 2. Okay, guys, hole 2 here. We got a double Mando. Short little basket here. You guys can probably barely see it. I'm just out of frame. We're just on the walk here. Just a nice little straight shot, kind of a little anti-flex. We'll see how this goes. That seems like it'll be a putt. So I honestly enjoy coming out to this course. It's a very nice little par 3. It helps with your short game, which I believe is a very good aspect to have. Let's just take this tap in birdie here. A little wobbly, but it'll get the job done. All right, guys. So my opinion so far on this is it's basically like a slammer. It pushes just a little bit farther. It still has that reliable fade. I'm really liking this. It's something that may go into my bag. I really like the Royal Grand Plastic. It's just super nice. All right, guys. So hole 3, we have a double Mando down here at the Pines. Just a nice little short forehand shot, in my opinion. A lot of people like the backhand route. I'll get real close. I'll just take a lot of the risk out of it and throw the forehand. Just kind of get it on a dead line. Dead line right into the tree, but we did not miss the Mando. All right, guys, so that was not the greatest tee shot for me. I believe that's the first time in quite a while I have hit that tree. Not since I first started playing this course. Let's see if we can capitalize and save the par here. I believe that is a miss Mando, and we are taking a bogey at the drop zone. Okay, guys, so this drop zone play is pretty easy. As long as you're throwing from in between the 2 Mando trees, it should be pretty decent. So hopefully I'm not in frame, or at least blocking the basket. We can give this a decent bid, hopefully for a bogey. Well, it was definitely a decent bid. All right, so all that work we just did on those first 2 holes set us back on this one, back to even. Let's make sure we do not do something like that again in the future. Okay, guys, so we got hole 4 here. It's just right there. It's right under the limb. You might be able to see it about right in here. I don't know if my finger's showing up in about the right place that I need. But you got hole 2's basket way over that way. So honestly, it looks like it's a forehand play. Let it dump into the side of the hill. But that hill is just so notorious for rollaways. Honestly, it's a backhand play around this first big tree and let it just kind of glide over in towards the basket. Hopefully it don't get too bad of a skip or a roll with it. Usually it ends up pretty decent. That one I just held up a little bit too high, but we've got a putt. Okay, guys, let's see if we can put this one in. Like I said, I'm just out here to enjoy myself, make content for other people to enjoy. I don't know whether it's the greatest of disc golf is, to be questioned, but I do just enjoy playing, so I figured maybe everybody else would enjoy watching me play at least. I have my moments where I have my downfalls, but I do hit cage a lot, or in this case, band, top of the basket. All right, let's get this par putt in here. All right, safe par at least. Stay even through 4. Not how you want to be at this course. You should honestly be 4 down at least. All right, all. This is probably the second longest hole on the course. I think just under a couple hundred feet, maybe about $190, somewhere in there. Honestly, just a nice little simple hyzer play. There is a forehand route, but this tree just plays too much in effect. If you don't come back over the walk, it's OB. Let's get this throw out there. And it's probably going to push OB. No, it's going to sit. Wow, it was a lot shorter than I thought. All right, guys, let's see if we can save par. Or not save par, but make a birdie at least. I mean, we're at par right now. It's just, weather hasn't been the greatest in the past week or so. It's just been raining, and it looks like it's just not going to stop. This is probably today, and tomorrow will be the nicest days. We're still sitting in about the 50s. But, all right, let's see if we can get this in. Ah, close one, guys. All right, guys, like I said, let's try to save par, apparently. I almost bounced back out. All right, on the hole 6. All right, guys, hole 6. Play is a nice little hyzer right down this right side. You also have forehand route on the outside of this, and a little bit of a forehand flex. The forehand flex tends to push just a little bit too far, in my opinion. It's one I throw normally with a slammer because of the speed on it and stuff. It is slower than the Savior. So we're just going to play the backhand route today, and hopefully it doesn't skip too much. There's a little hazard over there on the left. You can kind of see the green fence. Don't want to be in there. I lost my favorite slammer in there. Unrecoverable. That looks like a pretty decent shot if it sits. I got a little bit skipped, so probably about 25 out. Actually, guys, ended up a little bit better than I thought. Maybe about 15 away. So hopefully we can turn this into a birdie. For sure, hopefully. Oh, yeah. Good putt, good putt. There we go, guys. We're turning it around now. Now we're back down to 1 under. Getting closer back to where we were. All right, hole 7. Nice little shot here. I believe it's only about 140, maybe 150. Somewhere in that ballpark. Maybe even be closer than that. Maybe like 120. Just give her a nice little shot. And right over the top of the basket. Not bad. Sitting for a birdie. Oh yeah, we got a nice little tap-in birdie here. I do have the privilege of acing this one at one point. This and the last hole, surprisingly. That is my biggest mistake. I do not take my time. I just sit there and go, and this is what happens. I go from a simple birdie to now a little tap-in par. Honestly, I need to start taking my time with this, guys. I'm glad you see it because I don't want to hide this. This is my flaw. This is my biggest flaw right here on the putting green where I'm inside 10, 12 feet. I do not take my time. I do not think. I just toss the disc. It's pointless. I honestly need to stop and think. That is such a makeable putt. That costs too many strokes in tournament play. Okay, y'all. This is the longest hole on the course at 205 feet, maybe. I may be wrong. I really want to throw the forehand. That's just kind of how I feel with this disc. Kind of feel like I can push it straight. But I do want to try the flex backhand. A little more flex on it, but that one should definitely be a tap-in birdie. I mean, that's how close the last miss was, but we can find out. All right, guys, let's hopefully tap this in. I do not want to walk away with another par like that. Can't miss that one when it's in arm's reach. All right, let's go on the hole 9. Okay, guys, hole 9. Definitely throwing the forehand here. We've got the duck pond over here to the left. It is OB. Discs are pretty much unretrievable unless they're near the edge. We're not allowed to be in there. Per orders of the city park, if we go in there and stuff, we run risk of losing the course, baskets being pulled, etc. So if this goes in there, that's the end of the video. That is definitely not going in there, though. We got just outside circle putt, it looks like. See how this goes. Sorry, guys, if it sounds like I'm annoyed, I really am, but I shouldn't be. Like I said, I haven't been feeling good for the past week or so. The weather hasn't even been very well. See, guys, I concentrated on that one, and I actually made it. And I was not outside circle. I was just inside. Back there, it did look like it. As I was saying on the last hole, I'm not too upset with myself today. I haven't been feeling good. Let's just try to do this. We got another double mando. We got the big tree here, and then the first pine here on the right. Just got this nice little gap. Just simple forehand. Let's just hope it stays simple. It should be a park job. All right, guys, hard to believe, but honestly, with this one, we'll be 4 down. It's still, like I said, not the best, but we just came out here for the fun of it. I wanted to make sure I got this review in. It's been about a week or so since the poll even ended. I just about missed that right. Luckily, I got good chains on my side. I honestly wanted to do the poll disc not long after it ended, but due to the weather and stuff, I also did start another job. So I'm doing that now. It's a little bit harder and stuff. Nothing major and stuff. Just trying to find time to work in both this with my family and work. A little bit harder and stuff. So just trying to get content put out there for you guys and stuff. I know it's not going to probably be, 2 to 3 videos like some of the other channels out here and stuff. But, if you do like this, please do follow along, subscribe to the channel and stuff. We'll get on the hole 11. All right, all. This is the last hole. This is an island hole. I have aced this. I am the very first person, I believe, according to a lot of the guys at Dynamic, the first ace with the agent. I got it a couple weeks before it was actually dropped. Sorry about the car. Like I was saying, I got it a couple weeks before it dropped, about maybe a week or so. And everything, I came out and played it with the first round. Ended up hitting an ace with it, played second round, almost got an ace on the exact same basket with the same disc. But yeah, let's see if we can get something like that. Normally play I like is forehand, but I aced it backhand almost twice that way. So I want to go backhand today just because it's going to eliminate most of that risk of going over into the pond. About dropped that. Could have rolled all the way down to the pond. The video would have ended right here before we even finished. But let's do this. If it sits, it'll be all right. Yep. We should be able to tap in for a birdie there and hopefully get a -5 for the day. Guys, let's see if we can tap this in for the birdie and -5 for the day. And that's it. And the -5. My review on this is I honestly like it. It definitely will not replace the slammer in my bag. Other than that, my thoughts on the plastic are great. Feels wonderful in the hand. I honestly like it. It's pretty much almost like a harp, but latitude. I love latitude. They make very, very good discs, especially in this royal plastic. Well, guys, that's going to be it for the day. Like I said, if you guys like the video, subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Helps keeps this channel growing. I know I'm not the best content creator probably out there, I know that for a fact I'm not. But I do enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy today's video. Thank you guys that posted on the sites and stuff for the voting and everything. I appreciate your guys' vote. I want to say thank you to Team Disc Asylum, Team Trilogy, and Team Elevated Standard Disc Golf. I want to give a big shout out to you guys. I appreciate everything that you guys do for me, and we'll see you in the next video.